everyone. I am Uttam Khatri, pursuing my BTech from the lovely Professional University. Today I'm going to explain you the new data structure, linked list. So, as it suggests from its name, linked list. So yeah, linked list is a linear data structure. So it means the data stored in linked list are in linear form or in a continuous form. So linked list have nodes. In nodes, we store data as well as the link to the next node. That's why it is called linked list. In linked list, the it is created with the help of links. Data will be stored in half of the node, and half the node will be the link to the next node. So it makes a continuous form. So this is linked list. Nodes make up linked list. Nodes are structure made up of data and a pointer to another node. So, so a node stores two elements. First data, second pointer that will point to another node. So then second node will point to third node and third node will point to fourth. So this creates a linked list. Usually the pointer is called next. This will be learn in code. So now Now we will see how a linked list is different from an array. Why should we use linked list? So array are stored in continuous locations. Whenever we store any array, they are stored in continuous locations in the memory, like one after one, one after one. So lists are stored in are not stored in continuous locations. So the nodes of links, the nodes of linked list are stored at different places in memory. So how can we say that they are continuous? They are continuous because a node contains two elements, one data, second pointer. One pointer points towards another node. This makes it continuous. So array is fixed in size, but linked list is dynamic, as there are many memory locations. So if we want to increase the size of our linked list, we can just point the array to next node. Memory is allocated at compile time. Memory is allocated at runtime. So these are some of the basic differences of between arrays and linked list. Use less memory than linked list. Yeah, it uses more memory, but linked list is faster than array. And insertion and deletion operation takes time in array, but insertion and deletion operation is faster in linked list. That's why we use linked list. So next is yeah, then this is a node. First ever node of any of the linked list is called head. So node contains two components, data and next. So in this data element, we will store our data and next will point to next node. And then we store data and the next will point to another next. So in this form, linked list is created by referring a kind of reference. A reference of another node is stored in different node, which provides with the address of the same node. So we will try to understand this with the help of code, and while coding we will also see how to get the length of linked list. This will So let's begin with our code. In this question we will be dealing with the basic functions of our linked list and how to get the length of linked list. So first of all we will define a node class node. So we defined a class named node. So we will initialize with self and data. These are very basic Python commands. Now let's self data equals data and self max equal to none. Or then self dot. So it has two arguments, data and next. So data simply refers to data that we will be storing in node, and the next is the pointer that it will point to another node. So here it is none because we haven't created a linked list as of now. So this Of course, this next will be, nothing. So we will create another class, creative, yeah. So we will create another class named linked list. So we will define an initializer with self dot head equals one. So head is the first node of any linked list. So as the thing is created, so this will be now. So we will create a function named append, which will append the elements in a linked list, self and data. So what to append, of course, data. So we need to take data as argument. So we'll create a variable new node and refer it as node data. Here we call the function a class node data. Yeah. So if not self dot head, if there is no element in linked list, it means if there is no self dot head, then we will assign this first node as self dot head, because first node of any linked list is head. So self dot head equals new node. So in this way, we created a new node, named it as self dot head. But if there is already any self dot head, then we will just provide it current equals to self dot head. We will create a new variable current. We will assign that self dot head file current dot next. So this means while there is something next to the current, then current equals to current dot next. And what else? Current dot next will be assigned to new node. So here first of all we check that there is any first element in linked list or not. So if there is no first element, then we will just new node will be assigned as self dot head, because as we have studied earlier that first element is self dot head. And if there is something, you know, there it is actually already having the first element, then you know, we will just assign new node to second node. So now we will define another function to get length of total linked list. Define linked list LTNG length. Here what will be pass our linked list. Linked list. So here let's vary common variable count 0, while but before that we also need to see another thing, current equal to length dot list, sorry, length length list. Here we by mistake call the class. We need to take it as a variable, not a class. Linked list. And here also. linked list current will be of course head because current the first most element should be head count is while current while current while there is any no anything on the head, so we will just increase the count by one and assign current to current dot next. Here first of all we assign current variable to the first element of linked list as linked list dot head. Then we so that while current one means while there is something in the first node, we will increase count and then we will take current to the next node and this while loop will run. Then what to return count. Yeah. First we check there is something linked list. First we assigned the current to the head of linked list and then increased count by one as count move to next node, then assign the next node to count, and in this way keep down counting. And this function will give us the length of our linked list. Here we saw the basic functions add element in linked list. Now we got the function to get the length of linked list. So now let's perform add some elements to linked list. So let's create a object named my linked list, assign it to the linked list class. Now my linked list dot append. We created append function here, which will add the data to our node. But to append, let's say one. Then again, my linked list dot append, let's say two, and my linked list dot append, let's say three. So here we appended three datas, three elements of the data type integer. So now let's get the length of our linked list. So create a new variable length and linked list length linked list length. Assign it to my linked list. There is like this. Linked list length. What error is it showing? Showing the same color and we will pass my linked list as the argument. And now print then length list is length. So now let's run our program. Name linked list code is not defined, but here we defined it. Yeah, I don't know why this is showing this errors. Linked underscore list underscore length. And, we didn't call it as a function. Now let's again run Python. Yeah, length of linked list is 3. So what a mistake we did. First, we didn't assign it because it is a function, so it need to be called by dot operator. But we found we can pass argument in this way also. So this is the mistake that we did. But now, yeah, the length of linked list is 3, as we have inserted 3 data types in it. Three data, 3 data in it. So see you in next video, and next we will be doing various questions related to linked list. Thank you so much.